Hello everyone, welcome back to full stack web development course using React.js and Spring Boot. So in today's video we are going to set up a React router in our application for pagination. So when I click on login, you can see the login form, and when I click on register, you can see the register form. So this kind of functionality today we are going to implement in this video. Now without wasting any time, let's get started. So let me go to in my VS Code, and here first we need to install some dependencies. Actually one dependencies, and that is nothing but React router DOM. So let me search for React router DOM. So this first application we can open, a quick start. Okay, and here you can see the docs, how you can install this React router DOM in your application, and how to set up configuration, or maybe how to configure React router DOM in our application. Okay, so yeah, now let me go to basics. Here you can see some examples of React router DOM. Okay, that's how you need to give like router path and a dashboard like this. Okay, and some hooks are also you can use, like use history, use location, use params, use router match. Okay, this kind of hook also you can use in React router DOM. Okay, so now let me install React router DOM. For that I guess I need to go to quick start, and here let me copy this React router DOM. Not this. React router DOM. Okay, npm I कर देंगे. Now I need to write here npm I. Okay, so that's how it will install React router DOM in our application. Alright, after that we need to configure some things. First of all, we need to wrap our whole application with browser router. Okay, and the browser router, where it comes from, browser router comes from React router DOM. Okay, now let me put this app inside browser router. Okay, what are the second things? So here I need to like a router or maybe routes. Okay, inside routes we can define all router or sorry, route. Okay, and now let's import this route as well. Guys, you can make it self close also, because we don't need this. Okay, and here you need to give path. Inside path you need to define the path, and then here you need to give elements. So in the element you need to give component. Okay, so let me put this authentication component inside this element. Okay, and also let me define one more route, and that is nothing but message. Okay, and I don't have message page yet, so let me create it. Message message.jsx. okay, let me do rfce. So all right, now let's go to app.js and let's import this message. Okay, also let me define here home page as well. Copy and Control V. Let me define here home, and first we need to create home page because we don't have home page. So home page, and inside this I need to create one homepage.jsx file and rfc. Then let's go to app.js, and here I need to give homepage. Okay. All right, now I guess it will working fine. Now let's go to our application. Okay, when I go to home, you can see the home page, but when I go to message, you can see the message page, and the messages I didn't get anything, so message, you can see the message. Okay. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I will go to authentication. So authentication, here also guys we can define route. Okay, so let's do one thing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we are gonna go to app.js, and here I will give star. That means after slash anything will come, it will go to authentication. Okay, and let me control X and put it over here. Okay, so after slash anything will come, that will redirect to the authentication, and from authentication I will define here one more route. So routes, and here we need to give path. If login, then element will be login. Let me put this here. Okay, and same for the register as well. So let me copy here, Control V and Control X, and let me put here a register. Okay, now here I will change name login to register, and let me remove this thing, we don't need it. Okay, one more route, let me define here, copy. If we get only slash, then also we need this login page. Okay, now let's go to here and remove this. Here you can see the login page, but when I go to register, you will see the register form. Okay, but I don't want to change from here, I want here button, so that when I click on login and when I click on register, it will change the form according button. So when I click on register, it will go to register, and when I click on login, it will go to login page, or maybe login component. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is now let's do one thing. I will go to login, and after button and form, here I will write one div, and here I will take p tag, and let me cover this thing. Okay, I will paste it over here, and I will take here one button. Here I will write if you don't have any account, then you can register. Okay, and let me make it flex. Gap I need to make is 5 of center, item center. Okay, let's see how it's look like. So yeah, let's make it justify center. Justify center. Padding top we need to give 5, and guys, there is too much gap, so I need to reduce gap. I will give it 2 only. Okay, and now guys, as I said, after configuring this React Router DOM, we can use navigate hook as well. So const navigate equal to use navigate. And what is the use of this use navigate? So when we need to navigate to somewhere, that time we can use navigate. So let me show you by implementing it. Okay, now you will understand it better. Navigate, here you need to give a navigate, and inside navigate you need to define path where you want to navigate the user. So when when somebody click on this register button, it will redirect to the register page. So that's how we can define navigate here. So when I go to, and when I click on register, you can see the register page. So here also we need one this kind of button, so that I can navigate user to login page from register page. So here I need to define it, and I need to change this text. If you don't have account, then instead of this text I need to write here, if you have already account. Okay, so if you have already account, then you can register login instead of register. So login I need to give here, login. And this navigate I need to define, but before this I need to change this path. Instead of register, now it will redirect to the login page. And I need to define here register. So let me const navigate navigate equal to use navigate. Okay, and now when I click on login, you can see the login page, and when I click on register, you can see the register page. Okay, so this is our React Router DOM. That's how guys you can implement the pagination in your application. Okay, so I guess that's it for this video guys. We have successfully implemented a React Router DOM in our application, and also you have learned how to implement pagination, or maybe yeah, you can tell it, you can tell it pagination or navigate maybe. So yeah, but you know that how to redirect user to one page, from one page to another page using React Router DOM. Okay, so that's it for this video guys. Now let's meet in the next video.